This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time to see the town that Harvey built. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadow Madness. In the last episode, we checked with the local villagers, and they seem to be just fine with standing on their own, and I guess there's not much we can do about that. So let's head over to Barleygrove. Dang it. What a way to start the first battle, huh? Alright, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a pest here. And a giant rat! That's an RPG, you gotta have the giant rat, right? I don't remember if I went over the giant rat last episode. Like what its stats were and everything like that. I'll go over it again, why not? So, there's giant rat. They have 110 HP, 190 MP, and nothing unique about them, so. An Ouroboros, a mythical creature that spends its time trying to devour its own tail. I thought it was our Ouroboros. It was a Ouroboros. I seem to just be messing it up too often. Nah, there's the skeletons and rutabags. Rutabaga. I seem to be consistently hitting the double hits now. Well, I do need to be level 3, and then actually if I want to fight something that I want to, I might have to be level 4. Anyway, an ancient petroglyph, best seen as at a distance from above. Looks like a dancing skeleton. He looks like he's having fun. Yeah, if you want to go to Barleygrove, it's like way back in the corner here. I'm trying to remember where all the golly. They just won't back off, and sometimes I still mess up the avoidance thing. Alright, we got a new enemy here. Beggars. Or, sorry, thugs. I'm thinking of a different creature. There we go. Hey, you want to get into Barleygrove? Gonna have to break your kneecaps or pay the toll. Let's see if I have the I don't think I have the thugs in my notes here. There's really not much to them. I think they also have 110 HP. A lot of the enemies have the similar stats, just with slightly different abilities. Ancient site of ritual slaughter and human sacrifice. Yeah, I can see it. Eee. Okay, I think that's it for all the interactions. So, okay, let's head on to Barleygrove. There we go. This is unexpected. The devastation. Little remains. Just like cocaine. Blasted to hell and back. The fortress. I cannot believe this. I hear voices. We are not alone. There are survivors. Yeah, survivors are worse. Right. Here's a question. Yes? Now, what do we do? This place is a crater. Well, I say we go to Krillin. Krillin? That's a long way to walk, you know. The distance is considerable, but our alternatives are few. Yeah, what Haybrain said. Really don't have a choice here, wouldn't we? Krillin, my people were forbidden to go there. Too much sin and evil, my father would say. Ha! My kind of town. It's been a while, too. I hope the constables have forgotten about my last visit. Oh, dear. Krillin it is. Let's see if there's any survivors and get moving. So, there are a few situated around here, so. And the sad music, of course. Sad. And yes, there are monsters in here. Alright, got skeletons. I think it's skeletons, barley beasts, and beggars are here. Yeah. Now, if you want to avoid monster attacks, what you have to do is basically evade the enemy, and it forces them to use a turn to jump towards you. So, if you're quick enough, you can avoid attacks by doing that, or at least prevent your damage from skyrocketing. So, pardon me, but could you spare some key nuts for a fellow occasion down his luck? Sure, okay. Thanks, I'll never forget this. Hope I can return the favor someday. Bye. Yeah, make sure not to have all your nuts used up at this point, so that way you can give them a few. And let's steal treasure, of course. Anyway, we get some gold and fused glass here. Fused glass? Well, okay then. And we're almost out of fuel. Or items, so. Fused glass, yeah, nothing special. Whoops. I mean, we'll sell stuff anyway here pretty soon, but. Or drop stuff, or whatever we want to do, so. There you go. I guess I could go over the things that, or weapons, not weapons, the monsters we fight here. So one's the Barley Beast. Make sure not to use Gale on it because it'll do like no damage against him. So it'll do like 1 damage for the Barley Beast. Barley Beasts have 110 HP, 190 MP. They can cast Bioblast. Their wards are minus 50% to fire, minus 50% to ice, and 100% protection against earth, and they have Earth Strike. And then you can also fight beggars. Beggars have 100 HP and 180 MP, but no like unique abilities or anything like that. So okay, and then ooh, a green thing. We got a Fear Nade there. All right. Yep. Well, I might as well show off the Barley Beast if I can show it off anyway. Like I said, I do need experience to get to level 3 and possibly level 4. And I don't know what my levels are like right now anyway. Eh, 100. Oh, so, yeah. Oops. 100, 210. Although he's getting more levels just because he's getting the finishing blow every time, so. And we get a Guard Scythe, which is a new weapon for Harv, so let's give that to him. Alright, yeah, we'll give him a little bit more bonus. Actually, I think I'm going to start dumping the, here pretty soon. I'm going to just start dumping all the old equipment. Yeah, here's the general store. But it's not there anymore. Oh well, that's fine. Ah, there's the beggars. And then thugs are just more improved versions of the beggars, but yeah, they'll go down 1 hit. And there's a new area here where we check inside the tree. I was just dust in my living room yesterday, and today my living room is just dust. What a difference a day makes. That's usually how dust works, my friend. Anyway, we get a green cod here. Let's see, that means I think I have one more item to... We got a wrench and a Daru root. And then... this guy here. Oh! We got trashed, man. Slapped us down like we were made of straw. The entire regiment, Fort Celeste, gone. Kurg himself couldn't have withstood that kind of pounding. Hopeless. Demon. Evil. Oh. Oh. Well, okay. Sorry about that, so. Man, this thing's a horrible creature. But anyway, we get 500 gold if we're over here, so. Okay. Then, where is... all these different lights and everything around. Oh, there it is. I was trying to look for the barrel. It's like, where's the barrel? There it is. Yeah, we get ether drop, key nuts, and a vigor pill, but I don't have enough room for that. So, all right, yeah, we'll go ahead and dump the old equipment. So let's drop that, since we're not going to equip it anymore. And we don't need the worker side anymore, so we'll drop that. Okay, let's Let's pick up the vigor pill. Taking pills. Anyway, vigor pill cures the weakness effect. Let's see, where was the green cod? Restores 75 HP. We've gotten that before. Let's see, wrench. Nothing special. Wrench can be sold at Castle Metabolin for a decent amount. Okay, let's see. My family's coming back. You'll see, they'll be back. I just have to wait here for him. Denial is not just a river in Europe. I forgot there's some examination stuff there. I guess not. Should we run back this way really quick? Ah. Well, we still haven't fought the Barley Beast yet, so. Nope, more skeletons. Oh well. Oh, thought I'd finish him off. That should be enough level for Stinger. Yep, Stinger gained a level. Harv gained a level. Windleaf, I guess, just doesn't have enough. Charred human or animal remains. Ugh. Barleygrove Schoolhouse. Think of the children! Really? Man, I just seem to be really bad recently about avoiding attacks. If it happens too much, I'll actually have to cut out battles. Usually the battles are too fast for me to worry about that. Yeah, every time you gain a level, you heal up your HP to full, so you can take that to your advantage. Okay, now she should get a level. Alright, she gains Gust, Python, and Soothall. Soothall's really nice because it heals the whole party. Soothall, a basic unit spell, restores HP to all party members. We're going to need that here pretty soon. Python, a crushing damage from a magical serpent. And yeah. Okay. So what was this building? Nothing. Never mind. I thought I had dialogue for it, so. Alright. Alright, let's go up. Oh. What is this thing? Jehovah, is that you? Well, like I said, very similar to Final Fantasy VII. Alright, well anyway. Oh, there's the Barley Beast. Oh, there's that one ability. Yeah, it doesn't even show like any crazy animation, it just does it, you know. Yeah, I kind of wish there was victory music, but anyway. That orphan? That. There are more skeletons. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Let me see if I can. Oh, there she. Oh. Dang it, I pressed the button too fast. I was trying to pick her up, but it wouldn't let me examine her, so. I can see all kinds of animals and things moving around inside of her. Could I have a brother or sister? Well, that was freaky. I like the glow. It's pretty. All right. That's interesting. So, all right. Well, actually, there's really not much we can do here. And sorry for messing up the dialogue there. I'll edit in me coming back here in a second. Give me a moment. Well, I'll leave town first. So, let me fight these enemies and I'll get up here. Cause yeah, I was trying to click her, but I pressed the button too fast and it. Let me show off some different spells and stuff like that. Well, I was going to show off the spells, but I won't. Then we found a fear cell for that. You know, I could go over enemy drops, but man, enemy drops are like so infrequent, and really no one has a really good... I've never actually... I didn't even hear the beast cry. No one really has a very good... no one's ever actually gone and hacked the game to actually look up all the item drops. So unfortunately, this is like one of the games where I like know... I know nothing about that, so... There's bees worm. Yeah, see, most of the spells aren't really... anything to like really... They're not huge or bombastic. You can, because of the way the camera angle works, you can almost not tell what's going on half the time. But yeah, nothing else to do in Barleygrove except head north now, so. Alright, I'll go edit in that dialogue from that crazy girl again, really quick. Alright, we're back, see if we can talk to that girl now. This is my mommy. At first she made me feel sick to my stomach, but now she's nice to me. I can see all kinds of animals and things moving around inside of her. Gonna have a brother and sister soon. That's kind of funny and messed up at the same time. Alright, now that we got our new objective, we need to head on north. Now there's a couple... Oops. Alright. But, anyway, I was trying to go to the map and it wouldn't let me because we were in a battle. Yeah, there's the thug again. I said thugs are just slightly stronger beggars. But nothing we can't handle. But yeah, now we need to head north. Now at this point, you could probably try to get to level 4 and go back to Red Tom because that's we want to take advantage of the rewards of that place. But I need to reach level 4. It is possible to do it at level 3, but it's really close to death type of situation. So, but you could also wait to do it after a little bit because of the. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off. Where's the map again? Yeah, just show you where I'm at. There's that one guy again. And once again, I get attacked. And here's Lopers. I think we fought them before, so. They're smacking me. Ow. But yeah, it's a little bit more manageable during this combat if you're at if you're at level 4 instead, so. Warning marker, danger ahead. Yeah, dead birds would tell that. Yeah. Dead men tell no tale. Anyway, yeah, we got this huge rock area here, and the only next destination is Rockra, which is where our next danger situation is. Yeah, see, as you can't go anywhere, so. Now, obviously, if we want to get more effective, we could go straight back to Rock Tom, but we can fight these guys a little bit sooner because these guys are a little bit easier to deal with. So, all right, how's my? I think I'm good on HP. Ooh. Now we get some mail gauntlets and glass shards in here. Alright, let's equip that to... glass shards are Har 5 projectile weapon on that. So, just trying to think of when I equipped. I think I'll give that to Stinger, the male gauntlets. So. And here we get some trooper arrows. Those are upgraded arrows for her. They're a little bit stronger, as you can see. And then, oh yeah, give her the studded gauntlets. Yeah, I think you already got. Yeah, so we can drop that. We get the studded helm, which is an upgrade for anyone, but I'll just give it to. I'll give it to him just because he's usually the one getting attacked most of all. So yeah, if I get a helmet accessory, so okay. Exclamation point. What's that over there? Creature does not register. Let's try and sneak up on it. You go first, R5. You're making a robot sneak. Really? Clank, 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 clank. Is this not the silliest thing? What is that thing anyway? Shh, be very, very quiet. We're sneaking up on rockers. Or rockers. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, how do you run into that rock? What, the rock's moving? Uh-oh. What are you doing here? How'd you get in? Who let animals in? Uh-oh. Kind of reminds me of the rock biter from The Land Before Time or whatever. These are big, strong hands. Yeah. Who are you, Chomp Chomp? What do you want? I can't burp on command. I think you have something, someone stuck in your teeth. Need sharp object to remove. Your bones, maybe? I'm detecting great hostility. It might be wise to leave. Gee, why do you think so? Do you think so, Professor? What a revelation. Look, whatever you are, we didn't know anything was living in here, and... Who are you, reptile or mammal? Why does that matter? We're on our way to Gorilland. We're just passing through. We don't mean you any harm. Gah, farm? No farm here. I said harm. Harm, yes. Play a harm game now. If you reptile, they eat you. If you mammal, I eat. Play? Why would anyone play such a game? And you make good pot for keeping food and dirty things in. I don't think this thing's going to listen to reason. Any ideas, Stinger? Ideas? How about fighting for our lives? I meant ideas other than the obvious. Alert, please pay attention. Battle is imminent. The walking barrel ain't kidding. Look out! I'll tell you to look out for boss battle against Rockra. Rockra has 325 HP, 340 MP. His wards are 100% Earth, 50% Fire, 50% Ice, 50% Spirit, Sleep Resistance, and Earth Strike. So we want to fight the Rockra himself. We want to avoid his little minions there. Yeah, don't use Gust, as you saw there. It does 0 damage. Whoops. Oh, right, I have to... Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Bait enemy. They're attacking him instead, so... Okay, I need to soothe all. Because they're beating him pretty badly. Ah! Yeah, they keep surrounding, I'm gonna have to evade enemies here. Oh, we defeated the Rockra already. Never mind. Yeah, he doesn't take too long to fight off. And then these Rock Lings have 110 HP, 190 MP, and they're Earth Resistant and Earth Strike. So, is their enchantment. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to. I'm not gonna have her waste her thing. So, yeah, not a super hard fight. You just have to pay attention to enemy movements. Yeah, you want to go out to Rockra first, but I took too long on that, so Harv kept getting distracted by the little Rocklings instead. But yeah, if you are consistent and paying attention to the active combat system, you should be able to take out the Rockra pretty quickly. Yeah, I actually didn't mean to cast Gust. I meant to cast another spell, but I was rushing it a little bit and cast a spell that didn't do any damage. So, really for Windleaf, you probably should just stick to her to healing. But it would seem my career as a container has been postponed. For now, yeah. I am troubled, though. My memory contains no data on these creatures. They should not exist. I cannot explain it. You and me both, pal. Well, at least we're all in one piece. Let's get going. Right, we'll find all the answers we need in Krillin. Alright, before we head to Krillin, though, let's grab this chest here. We get a Venom Dagger and just a Death Sheet. So, Venom Dagger is a projectile weapon for Stinger. And there's the head of the Rockra there. Oops. Yeah, there's some items in there I need to clean my inventory a bit, so. Let's see. Okay, I was trying to see if there's anything else. I thought we could interact with something in here outside of the. Oh wait, no, that's the other area. Never mind. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? I might just drop the nails, or maybe the bigger pills. Yeah, really, the problem with this game, like I said, is just all this stuff here, and yet nothing to really do with it. Oh yeah, beefcake. We got a beefcake earlier, which gives you a strength by a decent amount. I could have used that. I might just use items to heal, even though I don't really need to, so. Actually, let's cast Soothall first, and then we'll use some items. We use one of the weaker ones like Barley Fizz and stuff like that, so. Alright, Defender Bow, that's for Windleaf. Yeah, I'll give her 25 attack, raises her defense and agility as well. And we'll go ahead and drop the Sentry Bow. Mail Armor, we'll give that to. Probably just give that to Stinger. Like I said, he tends to get targeted first. Okay, we can drop that. And then the Guard Blade, which is a new weapon for Stinger there. So his dual sword becomes the Guard Blade, and we don't need the dual sword anymore. So, yeah, it's not like some rare weapon we gotta have in our inventory the whole time. Okay. Well, since we've still got, let's see. I think what I might do is I might go ahead and fight the enemies outside of the Rockra Cave until I hit level 4. That way we can actually handle Red Tom before we head on to the next location. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Alright, Windleaf and everyone gained a level. Windleaf gains Antidote, Snakebite, and Spirit Bless. So now what we want to do is we'll go back to the cave. To fight Red Tom, but we also want to take advantage of the healing of the mountain pass. So we're going to skip the cave again, but we're going to go heal really quick with the cousin and then go fight Red Tom. Because there's some pretty nice items there, and we get a nice bit of experience for doing it. It doesn't take us long. I'm going to show off just going back for those who may be forgotten, like an episode ago or something like that. So. Alright, fine, I'll fight everything. Why not? I'm super powerful at this point anyway. I'm level 4. As I said, there's only 15 levels in this game, so. Yeah, I just fought everything in front of the cave. And we were starting to get three enemies per encounter now. So. Yeah, nothing we can't handle. I seem to be doing it too late or something like that. I don't know. I mean, we've fought all these enemies before, so. And also getting all that equipment from the rock rat also will help us with this battle too, so. Ah, come on, game. Really? I avoided it. You can tell I'm getting a little salty just because I'm like, dude, I'm doing what the game, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I feel like the game is kind of wonky when it comes to that sometimes. Like, I feel like I do the same thing, and yet I still get hit with the RNG anyway. Oh, whoops, I skipped him. Back inside we go. There it is. Can't believe I missed it. There we go. Sleep with my... Yeah, I'll just continue. Yeah, I feel like I've got it down, but then all of a sudden it'll be like, nope, you didn't get it down. Oh yeah, I already shut the visor. Sorry, I meant to go up. Man, the game really wants me to get encounters, jeez. At least we can avoid him. Alright, now let's go fight Red Tom. Really? Yeah, see, I don't get it sometimes. Like, you'll spend all this time and then there'll be such a weird delayed reaction. And like I said, luckily these guys don't do that ton of damage to me. Stop missing! Try to throw his head at me. Yeah, that's not how you get ahead of the game here, my friend. So, alright, let's head on to Red Tom's cave. Now, this thing really looks creepy. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of paths that'll take you to the dead end, so there's really nothing in there, so yeah, ignore that one. Ignore that way. Go this way. This way, this way. And then if we go down here, we'll meet our encounter. Yeah, this guy's really tough, though, because of how... Yeah, Red Tom's cave. All the Betties inside, so... Oh boy, I hope I didn't step in what I think I stepped in. I think I stepped in something. Oh god, look at that thing. I thought they stopped delivering. Delivering? Mate, run for your life! Yahoo! I'm gonna run for my life for this freaky thing for boss battle against Red Tom. He's got 678 HP, 680 MP, spells Sky Fury, Burial Strike, and he's got a Mega Ward 50% and Chaos Strike. So, just gotta make sure to heal when we can. If you're at a lower level, he'll obviously do more damage too. Ow. Yeah, that Sky Fury does a lot of damage. May have her use Soothe All. Yeah. Ow. Show off some different spells. Ow. Nice. Yeah, his spells do a lot of damage, so you have to be careful. One way to fight him is to just have like characters like evade him after a point. But if you're at a lower level, this is a little bit more dangerous because the spells hit really hard. Yeah, we beat Red Tom. God, that thing was freaky, like with the eyes and everything like that. But anyway, Red Tom is dead. Long live us. Squish. Oh, that was bad. Poor bastard. Probably didn't see it coming. Okay. But yeah, one way to fight him is to basically keep having like one person evade, maybe get hit, and then or hitting them, and then choose the flee evade option. That way you'll have to chase after you, and you could like spam spells with wind leaf. But because I'm doing a hard mode and everything, I can't really spend time worrying about that, and that's why I gained the levels I did. So, but anyway, you get 5,000 gold and chaos talents for that. So that's a projectile weapon for Stinger, and yeah, it's 95 attack if we want to save that for encounters. The way projectiles, when I attack, all I do is just choose the projectile option. Anyway, we get an Aether Potion and an Amulet, but I don't have enough room, so I'll have to drop some more stuff. This guy's also got a bunch of battle gear. Gee, Merry Christmas. I hate having all this stuff. And let me drop the... I don't think I need the Vigor Pills, to tell you the truth. Yeah, let's drop that, the Vigor Pill. Yeah, we'll use that goat's milk. Oh, I could have used that beefcake. I wasn't even thinking about that. I kind of almost want to show off. Let's eat the Julian cheese. Yeah, I really don't want to get stuff like Darrow root and stuff like that. Actually, let's just use the green cod and stuff like that. Even though I shouldn't be using my healing items. I need to drop some more, but oops. Alright, let's grab the armor first, since I'll just drop that off. So, battle armor, gauntlet, and helm. Yeah, look at that! Holy crap! Yeah, you're probably not supposed to come here for quite a while, so... Yeah, this will make Stinger basically nigh on unkillable at this point. Look at that. But if the game lets you go back there and do it, I don't see why not, so... I probably should divvy it out, but... yeah, let's sell that. Or drop that, I mean. I might just drop the projectiles. Frankly, I'm probably not going to really use them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Alright, grab the treasures there. Aether Potion, Gorelian Amulet. Alright, let me show off. Actually, I don't think I could do anything with the amulet yet, so let me... Oh yeah, I forgot you could also change a point man. If you don't want Stinger to be running around the whole time, you could swap off to... And all it does is just shows who's ever in charge. Yeah, it was kind of silly when you actually look at him up close. Anyway, we get the life back and Ulic oil. Life back, restores life. And then we've got the Ulic oil, which completely restores HP. So yeah, you're probably not supposed to fight Tom by this point. He's probably supposed to come back way later or something like that, but no, might as well, so. Alright. Let's actually, you know, we'll leave it as Harvey 5 or whatever for a second, so. Alright, Red Tom dead. The threat of this place is destroyed. Yeah. But yeah, that guy is freaky as all heck just because of the giant red eyes. Oh, and there's no enemies in here at all, so it's just Tom. Yeah, any other place I don't go to is a dead end, so. Alright, now we can head through the Rockwood Cave and get out of here. Or head on to our next destination, so. Maybe I'll Void Army's better as Harvey 5 or something like that, I don't know. We already beat you. Like I said, we probably could have defeated Rock Tom at level 3, but I wanted to guarantee my victory. Because the game overall is pretty easy, but, you know, if you fight Rock Tom too early, he's a little challenging. So, all right, now we're in the almost in the North Homelands this time. So, we should have some new enemies now. Which I fought some of them earlier. I showed off the Loper 2s, I believe, and the Patch of Wings. Patch of Wings and Shockworms, we fought them before. Then there's Giant Rats 2 and Loper 2s, which I've already shown them off, but I'll mention their stats before we continue on. That way I don't have to do it during battle. Giant Rat 2s are 120 HP and 200 MP. So a little bit of a bump, but nothing crazy. And the Loper 2s have 110 HP and 190 MP. So, like I said, just a slight bump in stats. I guess I could show some of them off. So, yeah, that guy keeps running away from us. Where's he going to anyway? What's he trying to show off? You know. I should have just used magic. Hold on. I need to show off more abilities. There's Drake Ball. And let's see, Beetle. Show off Beetle. That's how the defense spell works. Yeah, Flame Blast. Yeah, see, a lot of the spells are just kind of like there, you know what I mean? Alright, yeah, I gained a decent amount of experience now that we're in the next area. I guess I could have leveled up in the next area, but... I should switch back to Stinger, because whoever the point man is tends to get targeted first, so... The sight of an ancient battlefield still resonates with an eerie vibe. I'll try to swap out the point man every once in a while, just like maybe in certain areas. Well, I try to avoid these guys so that way I can just grind off screen, but then again, I do need to show everyone off at least once. And we're showing off that. Am I showing off Python yet? I don't know why the camera angle like moves him out of the way, but oops. I've already shown off Gust. That could crit me. Oh, that must have been the Snake Bite spell activating. I should stop casting spells because I don't really need them right now. I was just kind of showing them off. Whoops. A petroglyph of Mag, the sun as a child. Looks like there's a Catmandu. Was a Catmandu? 5 battles, apparently. And more random enemies. I'll just fight them regularly since I don't want to keep wasting my magic, so. Yeah, not getting much in the way of gold, but our experience is getting higher. Anyway, let's head on to Catman and see a strange residence. Catman, I wonder if Adam West is here. What a place. It looks like some kind of church. Indeed, it would appear that a feline deity is enshrined here. There he goes again with the wild guesses. You know, Har5, sometimes a cat is just a cat. When is a cat a cat a cat? Of course, sometimes a cat is a knock it off stinger. If you know something, spit it out. Okay, you guys are too much. Okay, get this. The whole place here was built by one old guy who, yes, likes cats. That's all. That's it. Over and out. Ah, he would be a prophet then? No, he's just crusty and weird, just like the old cat ladies. I'm a little confused. Have you met this man? Not personally. I've heard about him, though. Some say he's a mage. Others believe he's a lunatic. Maybe both. A cult of personality. Humans often become obsessed with such people. Do you think he's dangerous? I'm not sure. Most of the stories about him are harmless. such as... I heard he once helped some lost kids find their way back home. They say he kept sniffing the ground to find his bearing. If he's that in tune with Arcos, maybe he can help us. It's possible, of course. I've also heard that he turns anyone who crosses him into a cat. Oh, well, it could be worth the risk. I would advise against it. The sage speaks. Do go on, oh wise man. Dealing with unstable or otherwise psychotic humans involves risk. Well, that's exactly why we should talk to him. We should? Are you sure? I'm the mind that the only sane people left are the ones who are crazy to begin with. How apropos. Oh dear. Come on. There's all the cats there. Nice rendered cats. Anyway, we get a male helm here. Which I guess is no reason to give to, oh, there's the amulet. Yeah, for some reason it didn't show up on my item screen for a second. But anyway, the Gogarian amulet, yeah, gives you, attack up, defense up, prowess, so. Might just equip that to, like, Harv. And then we'll give him the... Actually, might as well give him the male helm just because he gets attacked more often than Windleaf does. And we'll give her the trooper helm. Okay. Because Windleaf shouldn't be getting attacked. That's the thing, so. Oh. Ow. Dang it, I pressed the button too fast. He said that, dang it, I was checking it, and then he examined it and said it, so I hate when I do that, so hopefully you can pause it for that one. He goes, I think he said something about, something smells here. I might have to edit in another thing for dialogue, like, why, that was kind of you. For your effort, I'd like to share something with you. He must have cleaned the cat litter or something like that. That won't be necessary. Thanks anyway. Gracious me, I'm not talking about that stuff from the cat box. I just thought you'd like to read my book. Might help you in your travels. Suppose I could buy a bit out of date, but any knowledge is better than none at all, right? It's over there on the table. Huh, clean litter. Happy kitties. Yeah, I guess we cleaned the litter box. Then we got a couple books here. Alright, let's try to read that book without the Catman's permission. Oh, no, you don't. That's my book. You don't have permission. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Nope. And then let's check the litter box for that dialogue there. It's a cat litter box. Scoop or clean it? No way. Oh my, terribly sorry. Running short on litter. And then, yeah, we scoop. I suppose. Okay, so yeah, that's the extra dialogue there, so. Meow, meow, meow. That's feline for hello there, children. Right. Hello? As you may guess, I'm rather fond of animals. That's nice. Psst. High five, Stinger. Quite frankly, I'm wondering if you do. Say something, Stinger. I'm at a loss for words. That's a first. And how about being you, big fella? Neither like nor dislike animals. Middle road, eh? Won't take you too far. I'm especially partial to certain animals. Care to guess? What could that be? Cats? Who cares? Yeah, cats. Definitely cats. You noticed they are my life. Keep themselves tidy too. Never mess. Can't stand dogs. Hate their paintings and slobbering. Try to keep lick. They do. They lick, lick, and lick, and... Mister, before you make me ill, I think we get the point. We're glad you like cats. We like cats too. Everyone likes cats. Now you're talking. Now that we're clear on cats, do you know anything about what's happening lately? A malady is spreading throughout the land. Things are dysfunctional. Master of the understatement, eh? Sure, I've got eyes. Been around a long time, I have. Not certain what it is, though. Go fish. Hey, all kidding aside, I do have something for you. Won't answer your questions, but it might help you. It's some tasty fish. And we get some green cod for talking to him. Hey, thanks. These fish are hard to come by. And if you come back later, I might have something else for you. I'm a great proponent of the barter system. Okay. Welcome, travelers. Alright. See if there's anything we can examine here. Well, there is, but you know. Oh, it's the Catman book. Let's read it. The Nomads of Undrashi, Savagery in the Sands. By Vauldemare Morfitt, HRL, CCE, Honorary, IARS, Master Historian, Archive of Arts and Letters, Carillon Press. The sands of Undrashi stretch as far as the eye can see, wavering in the heat of the noonday sun. Neither animal nor vegetable can truly thrive there. In fact, the only known inhabitants are a backward nomadic tribe of totemists, said to be searching the sands for their errant gods, or the Vagi. Recent scientific fieldwork suggests that the nomads are a genetically mean and savage people who possesses a substandard brain capacity. The nomads are therefore unburdened by modern morals, ethics, and proper behavior. A nomad might just as well slit your throat as lick his finger to turn a page in a storybook, that is, if he were able to read. The chieftain, or Chitulug, of the nomads live for one tupta, or disaster, to the next, barely surviving with his authority intact. This chaotic lifestyle, termed Tuluk or Nuta, is referred by the nomads. Most of these tupta involve illicit or improper dealings with the tamahapi, or property, of his loyal followers. For a complete and sometimes shocking discussion of these backwards and cunning people, see Dr. Conklin's Measurement Intelligence, the Psychological Determinants of Culture, Carillon Press. Gee, thanks. That was a real education. Well, see you around. You bet. Oh, yeah. Thought there was something else to it. Okay, no, we already read that, so. Well, alright, we got the green cod, got the Catman to be nice to us, and we've defeated 2 major enemies of this place. But the world is still a dangerous place, and we need to find those that are like-minded to help us. Will Carillon have what we were looking for? Let's find out in the next episode of Shadow Madness. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.